I'm back with another video, and there's little Principal tucking some haylage, and today it's a snow day, so come see what we get up to in the snow. And to start the video off, I've put together a couple of little clips of my walk over this morning of the village and the lanes, looking all nice and pretty and snowy. Very snowy. Oh, what's happened to the bungees? Oh, I guess the snow has weighed them down quite a lot. Hopefully no one has taken advantage of them and gone on a little adventure. Just trying. Yes, the snow just weighed them down. So, who do we have where this morning? Don't see anyone yet. So we have Nicky News and Hoytsy in. Oh, there they are. Hello. It snowed, didn't it? So you got Nicky News, you stayed nice and toasty inside. And there's Hoytsa. There's Hidra and Annie in the hay hole having snacks. Sorry, I know I'm a few minutes late. Sorry. And then we have little Principal who blends in quite well. And we have little Jubbers. Should I go get you your breakfast? So pretty when it snows, but snow is also quite inconvenient. But it's so pretty. So there's Annie tucking into her breakfast. There's Hida, Hoytsy with his, little Principal waiting. Then Noodles in there with hers. Come on, Prince, come out the front and share with Jubbs. Come on, go find Jubbs. Here we go. There's little Jubbers. Go on, you can share pony breakfast. Yes, you got the carrot. You weren't going to let Jubbs have it, were you? No. It's like the best bit. And Jubbs is happy because he gets food. Next up, it's time to feed the sheepies. So I'm going to go get them some food and a bit of haylage to put in their hay hutch. Oh, it's lost its lid. Also find its lid to stop snow getting in there. I'll be back in a minute. There's the sheepies happily tucking into their sheep food. I've left it in the scoop so I thought it might be a bit easier for them to find it as it's snowy. Pfizer, be nice. You can share. Yes. I like how they headbutt each other. I mean, it's quite gentle, but it's saying get out of my way. But Zenica does it right back at him, because you want food as well, don't you? Yes. So while they're eating their sheep food, it's been putting some hay in their hay hutch, so now they have some nice dry food for after they finish their sheepy food. They're done with their sheepy food, they're moving on to their hay hutch. Yes, you got nice dry food now. While I have been sorting the sheep out, I have got supervisors, or vultures, Annie and Hida, watching very closely in case they can somehow steal the sheep food. As you know, Annie loves her food, and she'll try and eat anyone else's food, won't you? But luckily there's a wall, so she can't take the food. If Floppy do. Okay, so we've got Nikki's out. She's got a slight bit of a snow moustache. We're sniffing the snow, aren't we, sweetie? So she is now out. Don't mind, Shabby! So I popped a bit of oil in her feet just to stop the snow compacting. As if it does, they go onto stilts and they become stilt walkers. Hey Needles. I know, Annie and Hida have taken over your hay bar, but don't worry, I'll be bringing Hoytsy out in a minute, and I'm sure he will take over, but I don't know whether he'll let you share, but I will give you a hay ball. And now that's Hoytsy and Nikki happy in their turnout, so Hoytsy's at the hay bar, and Nika's quite happy with her hay ball. Oh, JB is trying to play with Hida. It's actually quite sweet. You got a new friend? Hey? Hida doesn't really try and play with him. He just tells him off and tells him to go away. But he's playing this morning. Maybe because it's snow. Hey, you want to play in the snow? Oh. How nice.
We're going to feed the girls first today because the girls look like they're right at the front gate, which means that their fencing's come down again.
Hello girlies. You're not meant to be in this bit. No. How much damage have we caused today? Do you mind shifting? Hello. Hi Spesh. And Dinah is the only good girl. And she's happily tucking to the haylage. While all the others are where they're not meant to be. And now the girlies have their breakfast. They're happy. So Speshy, Micah, Yo-Yo, and Peppa Pig, Mabel. So their fencing is bodged for now, because they took this bit down. So it's bodged for now, and the bungees are fixed. So they can hopefully be kept where they're meant to be. But they've churned this bit up a little bit. I don't quite know why you decided to break out, because there's no food out here. So then through here we have down, Gran, and Skinny. And now all the girlies are back where they're meant to be. And now it's time for the boys to get their food. And now they got some carrots on their own Hannah's house. Nice and weirdo. Oh no, they've realised the carrots are out. Thank you to everyone who has donated carrots. All the boys and girls always like to have carrots. Just filling up their waters, because obviously they've got their big water tank which collects all the rain from their gutters, so we can reuse the water when they're shut in this area. And they're propping it up with a bucket. And now that's poo picking done, a bit more difficult with all the snow. We've got a nice full trailer of poo which are about to go empty. Just emptying them up the trailer, and there's the sheep off in the distance. And now it's time to empty them up. Up at the yard, there's Annie wandering, Hidda tucking in some haylage, and I don't quite know what the weather's doing at the minute. It's trying to rain, trying to snow, but I would like it to rain, wash all the snow away before it starts to freeze, because otherwise it's going to freeze and it's going to be quite lethal. But it still looks very pretty though. And then we've got ponies at the hay hole as Hidda's in the round pen. Nanny is wandering, so they're happy, and it's time to start mucking out. So just starting the box the free reiners could go in and out of, and then also got Hoytz's box even. And then Nika Noodle's box, and Nika and Hoytzer are still happy out in the turnout. So I'm just washing out the feed bowls now, and I just thought, for anyone who was confused earlier when I said the horses become stilt walkers, here is an example of what I mean. So the horses get clumps of compacted snow stuck in their feet, mixed in with whatever else they pick up in their feet, so some mud and whatever. So that's what they look like. So they sort of just make them become a bit uneven when they walk. So obviously they got that stuck in their foot. So that's why we pop some oil in their feet to help prevent the snow from compacting in their feet. But luckily Annie and Hidda are quite good. When they're wandering around the yard, they just come out. Now all the bowls have been washed out, it's time to remake the feeds ready for tomorrow. So we've got the bowls for the ones off the yard, and they have a morning and evening feed. Then we have the girls' bowls all ready for tomorrow, and the boys, it's time to prep all the feeds. So that's the feeds all prepped, they're now soaking, so they'll be ready for tonight and tomorrow. Then all I have to do later is give them a mix and add their apple and carrots as garnish. The yard no longer looks like what it did this morning. All the snow is slowly disappearing as it keeps raining, so that's slowly starting to wash it away. And as the wanderers have also been walking around, it's made it look a lot less pretty. And it's all just turning to sludge now. But I've just brought Hidda and Nika in, so they're going to have a bit of a duvet afternoon as it keeps starting to snow and rain. So I'll just be happy, just munching away in the boxes. Aren't you? Yes. You happy? You can stay nice and dry now. And then Chuppers is at the hay hole. And here's little Princicle. And there's Annie. They were having a nice snooze. But now Prince is taking advantage of Annie not being at the hay hole. Aren't you? See, you and Jubs match. You're both blue. You're both Smurfs. Yes. I've upset Annie and Hoytzer as I've just been filling up the boys' hay bags. But I have made a bit of a triangle to shut them out, because otherwise they eat out of the bags. So they're not the most helpfulest. There's little Jubs getting all the scraps. So now they're all full, I can go down the road and check on the boys. Back down with the boys. We've topped up their hay bales. They got plenty of hay for overnight. And now they're tucking in some more carrots. And now it's tea time for the ones up at the yards. There's Hida, Hoitza, Mika, Annie. And then we have the ponies sharing again.